Okay guys, got that up today. So tomorrow is the ceiling and the ceiling, and I start the taping and get the electric turned on. They supposed to come Thursday and hook up my gas. So everything's falling into place. So my plumbing passed. So big shout out to Mike for pulling the permit for me. Everything's cool. Everything's cool. I done a good job. My rough-in plumbing is perfect. You know. Next is just order my tankless hot water. And yep. So I'll be ready to move in or rent it out by the end of this month. I gotta see how things go with other things, but shit, I done it. Basically done it. You know, so this you know, it's like I said, this little triumph was you know, it was alright. I'm not gonna pop the cork on a bottle of champagne or anything. I hope all that was watching actually learned something, how to actually build stuff, you know, on a small scale, that is. As long as you have the right tools and stuff, you get it done, and have the know-how, you know. Main thing about like carpentry, you gotta think how this is gonna be built, stuff like that. I basically look at things and like just picture it in my mind, you know. I've done it. Freaking done it. You know, I should have done this a long time ago when it was brought to my attention. And instead of getting it done, I was just actually focused on the things that I should have been doing. I can do it. I knew I could do it. You know what I mean? It's just that I don't even know why I even like. At first, I you know, doubted myself. Oh, hell no. Shit. So this weekend I go out and buy my paint and shit. So I'm gonna paint that red. That whole room is getting painted white. For some reason, I like white. It brightens stuff up, you know. So it's gonna be like a yeah, the whole thing's gonna be white, like a moon, like white. So yes. So I can pat myself on the back. Now I gotta go get me something to eat. I'll give me something from Wawa or something, you know. Man, I'm actually, you know, it's like, first of all, I'm very talented, you know. I'm not bragging or anything, so don't get me wrong. It's just like, all of us are talented in our own way, you know. It ain't that somebody has more talent than the other. It's just that in some areas, some people have more, they better at in other areas. So I'm quite sure it's like other areas that I'm weak at, you know. I mean, like, I could do graphic arts on a computer. I could do all that stuff. Shoot, yeah. So me, it was like, it's like necessity gives birth to creativity. That's what it does. And me, I'm a very, very creative person. I admit like I had like slipped, you know what I mean? Just like I said, like a lot of times I get caught up with love and just forget about like what my purpose is, you know. So now, you know, my mind's clear. I know my purpose, you know. So anyway, anyway, after this house is done, then next year I do my water ice business, you know. So yeah, so that's what I do next year. So that way, you know, that'll take me into retirement. I gotta get it. I have a water ice machine, and I can make, my flavors are off the chain. So that'll take me into retirement, you know. So just like a little water ice place there, probably preferably down Middletown somewhere, not up this way here. Because my goal is, this here's my goal. My goal, this may sound crazy, but my goal is to compete with Rita's. And I had better flavor. My flavors taste way better than Rita's. So that's my goal, you know, and sell it like not at a real cheap price, but at an affordable price. So after it's over and done with, I have to start working on that. So I just got to get like a bigger machine, and because the machine I have is it ain't really commercial like, you know. So I gotta get something that can produce like freaking like 2 or 3 gallons of the mixture. So that's my goal. But I have 2 names. It's 2 names that I want to use. It's either Frozen Joe's or Polar Bear. You know, Frozen Joe's Italian Ice or Polar Bear Italian Ice. One of those 2 names. Yeah, so Glenn, if you're watching, yeah, I'm gonna use your name, Polar Bear. That sounds cool. Polar Bear, Italian water ice, or Frozen Joe's. So that's my goal. And believe it or not, I'm gonna achieve it. So yes, I said it before, and I'm gonna do it again. So I ain't mentioned no more else about it. You know what I mean? It's just gonna happen. Shit, I'll sell my motorcycle if I have to do it. All right, guys, I'm here. Going here. Give me something to eat here. So make sure I don't have nothing of value in the car. Let my windows up. Man. So anyway, all right, guys, assalamu alaikum, peace and blessings to you. So all right, people, I'm out for today.